I find it funny how these niggas say they want it, but they don't grind. It's like they really don't want money, they just want mine. You know that what you eat don't make me shit and I don't need it to. That's why I'd rather teach you how to fish instead of feeding you. Every day I'm on it so you know a nigga gon' shine. If you hating on me, then it's gonna be for a long time.
Alright guys, well, welcome back to week 2. So I recorded both these videos at the same time. And the Steelers already did lose their first week and we won. Hopefully we'll win another home game. Looks like we're on top of the listing and we gotta be on top still. So let's get into the game and play the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Looks like we got ball first. Just running a little play real quick. 24. Alright. I guess not. Tight end attack.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I don't know why my camera ain't
Throw left side complete to Ingram. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch.
I seen him coming. I just tried to release the ball.
Check back at about the 43-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. In early second and long they're facing.
What?
Second and long. And his throw here's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up.
Good shit.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I'm just trying to run
Second and 9
play
now from the 21.
This defense is pretty hard.
Second and 9 now. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll drop to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Kendrick.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll set up the
throw. Look at that, wide open.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. This is first and goal from about the 8. Penny. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
This FB dive now.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Second and goal from inside the 5. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
It's all right. Fix that. Cool. I just want to see how you do that. That's right. Doubles.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Good coverage that time by Patrick.
Too bad. I want to see what this is about. I don't know who to throw it to.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
All right, I'll never do that again.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
2nd and 15. Wide open receiver complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
6 for 9.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
It's a born shepherd.
This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this 1st half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Touchdown.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Yes, I did. I threw that ball.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
I'm tired. Keep the Steelers down 3 points like the Patriots. Then we'll be good.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones on 1st down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Now this throw caught left side.
Touchdown, it's a touchdown, something right.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
Oh, it's beautiful. We got a minute left to get it done sometime. I'm just going to run this stuff. I'm very tired on a long day. So sorry about that.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
All right, we're going to keep running that.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
He's going to do it again, too.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. Keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when we talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
The pass complete to Ryan Grant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Yeah. It's alright, no big deal. Not that bad. You run it back though.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. And he will take it for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard as the first half is winding down, and the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
I heard Coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially
ones
that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
1-2. My point exactly.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley.
Good shit,
and they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Well, it's because it's fucking slow motion.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick,
look
and
how
in a hurry.
Look how fast
Suddenly,
this is compared to that.
Yeah,
Ready?
blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
No slow motion shit.
And Ingram holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Right now.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Wow, that shit is
Joe
so
Hayden,
fake.
the veteran, with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
My own guy just to catch that same pass. Doesn't get it. I'm not gonna run my own good plays.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Look at that juke. Holy shit.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
That was a beautiful run. I think
That's
it's face mask.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Except.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Following the penalty, Anderson. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I hold in the R1
from
to throw it
Michigan
high,
there.
and it just never throws it high. Alright, we just want to throw that in real quick.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Barkley.
That was a lot of running right there.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. They want to see consistently.
Everyone just picked the ball or something.
He's not going to get me.
On play action, now
Give me the ball one more time.
That is caught at the 7.
Alright, he's not
And he
getting the
gets
ball.
it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Ball.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there.
The Ravens did the Dolphins, and then
2nd and goal
Patriots did
from the 1.
Steelers.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown.
Is this game be over yet? I'm just running. I'm running every play till it's over. Unless we actually have to have a first down.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. And keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. That one, a first down pickup of 8. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it on in.
Yes, it was a touchdown. Yes, sir.
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that side.
41-13 is the score.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and
that was
the defensive guys.
All right, well, that's a lot of yards. 4 passing touchdowns. We got 428 passing yards, 50 downs played, throw 1 touchdown pass, and 100 pass yards. Flood, concept, all the basic other stuff. We had to upgrade or no? Nope. Oh, guys, well, we play the Redskins again at their home, so stay tuned, and we'll see if we win that one too. Hopefully we will. Alright, guys, catch you guys next time. Peace out.